It's really interesting to find such kind of the seminar presentation from the B.Ed first and semester 20 section B. It's really wonderful, and I thought that many of you are coming today. Many are coming very recently, and many of you are aged peoples. And I thought that some performance might be something wrong, but that thing is not happened here. And having a lot of experience, having a lot of aged people, given that I nice best performance here itself. And the main performance, the main reasons why I organize this kind of seminar program is nothing but giving a great opportunity to everyone to know one to another, and not only that, to make a friendship also. Okay, friendship is very, very important during our student times, and because if you are not making friends with everybody here itself, and then you may lose something, because making friends gives you a lot of gains in different areas, different knowledge and experiences. And then you also learn the data collection also. I hope that you have learned data collections, from where relevant data will be collected and how it will combine together. And now I find nice papers in front of me. It's really increasing, so I appreciate everyone's. And yes, I imagine that some classes might be there at the beginnings, among the group also, that some of these are taking main responsibility, some are not, and this unity might be there. But at last, the unity will come out that we are in the same boat. The idea may come out, and then you assess together, and because of that knowledge, that how to make learning, how to achieve the target of the group also you have learned. And that is why I organize these things. And yes, at the first discussions, it is a way through which we will communicate one to another. Without a discussion, without interacting, how can we communicate? This seminar is also one part of the interactions as far as the topic concerns. And you all members of each group have learned that what kind of responsibilities should be taken up. And if you take more responsibility, more experience and more knowledge might be there. And let's try to learn the responsibilities, because teaching is most responsible profession than other professions. And I find that many of you having teaching skills, because most of you are well experienced. Yes, as far as teaching methodology might not be here, but all of you having teaching experience, and I'm really satisfied. And most of you have learned that how to prepare a PowerPoint. This is a great opportunity, because after some years, all the schools will be converted into the smart classes. At a time, you will have a problem if you don't have the knowledge that how to prepare a PowerPoint. Am I right? So here the training is completed. And you also learn the sequencing the material also. You are getting a lot of material, and sequencing the material is also great skills also. I hope that your paper is really wonderful. And you also learn the self-improvement. You have the great opportunity to improve yourself, as you are learning different lessons from somebody that how to prepare, how to download, how to prepare the PowerPoint also. You have learned many things from your friends. And you also learn the skills of presentation also, as well as explanation also. This is one of the essential skills of a competent teachers, right? So I give you opportunity to improve yourself, the skill of explanations, and the skill of explanations and explanation is not possible without a deeper knowledge of the topic or subject concerned. I hope that you have deeper knowledge. That is why you explain in very nice ways, a very convincing ways, and everybody is very far away from stage phobia. So you have overcome the stage phobias, and I hope there is a great chance that this is a revision class, not a seminar within 2 hours, and then you don't have problems in the final examination also as far as unit number 1. And please distribute the material one to another, because this material will be quite beneficial to everyone from examination point of views. Everybody who are here 75%, and I think that everybody has a great future. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have Snapina, Lloyd Kangbaguna, a quiggy Ipai with the give parents in the Giloctar but character, ma'am say, hereditary never. I don't know, me, for example, suppose Mapa, Traga, Mama Sigi, a PowerPoint, a order member, Maggie Masassi, the support of the movie gave. A dignitary artist, a order member, and Massa, the Gimartan artist over our Simasagi, Tantarapa, hereditary in a long bird rule, the never personality of a scepter, Umatanda. Adigi mo asagi anis badne environment has na kamaila ke habang tanda angang se phanayam na kariani phana porok tar sunat na phatna porok tar ga su magi leiriba apoi ba singdul leiriba environment se sisna phalak ta tar ga di magi abu ngasagi lezer ma inherit tori do su magi ba positivity leiba adab inherit tar pas kitang ngaujaram ba do personality ngasagi environment na bu phatar ga di yamna sauna afaba yamna kariani high profile personality mu su obiya do ne ba adagi ai sigi apun ba example me makha pithajar ke kwa asapoina adagi mathanda situation ju yam achogo role lori ba akhogi life se thengner ba situation je sina su mi emi personality set taw ba matamda yamna chauna thodang lowe aduga bari subadana upbringing sina ka maila ke matamda asagi angang ama imung amda yogla ibegi mawong matawse sina su mi emi personality le ba matamda yamna chauna achogo thodang lowe ba ado sigi hai ba keno factor mari se sigi apun ba example na matang ai wari matem dang noction ja yam thang de da examples ai ta bizar ke ba kaino ha matam da akai father se oza oi ba aduna mama hoi baba wen habi ram matam ai picture ping ai na nisim ba thok ting matam na mi ko document ma puraga at tiji da ai document ma original su xerox puraga da madam attested da to biyo za pa kan da asai oza sana ai nang na sakhang de lam thorok pine ba paper je attested to de da situation ne ba nami te na khan gre ba one day ajo soi to bo oza am oini sine ba oza de po de yok je ra khre ko oza oini ha ba ge adu ta sanga sai situation na da challenge ma na khre ba one day ajo soi ja pa oza am oini ha ba je situation ne ba adi ke last nga sai upbringing gi eno sina ka mai la ke lam mari le na ke ha matam da aina ping adi oza di dum ha le na ba ma hoi na su kai ga da yor pa matam de step puri ma se isa to mi de ha wa sa oza oi doini dolo passes mai se ma khre ba aduna maram moi nga sidai oza oi jere aduna asai ai oza hai bagi personality sele pa ma dan nga sagi high factor mari se oina mari le ramdra smile le me ba ade next slide please adagi mo pathang da lecture do ba kaino sna self esteem sina mo pena khagi khali bo wa aina asibu kariani mi ki manung da khali ba idea mayam se Simam some Hazara when you go Maggie Bass over my delay, Radumatam select a limited over Yamna a samba concept the Hazageko. Okay, me and Maggie Pilling taught my sincere. See, a quite service in Malaka neighbor. Aduna Asagi, service in Habasadi more kind of Makada of the Hena, Agically, a Manahana, Maggie in the Telsuga and the Tapira Canico. I don't have the Panzava Matam Dangasagi. I want the confidence develop the whole ice Tapasita Bangamida.
Now, personality traits later, kai the layer capital, I like introvert and extrovert. Introvert have a kaino, Masagi, I say it handling modo, I eat handalaga, Sagi, I give wakal, I give views, I give thoughts, I analyze talks of Adumo Makagi, means I focus and think about the specific interest. I know Pamisika, no, have a say, as I get my the channel, the higher drug, so I know Pamisika, no, have a say, I Tandana Kanjaraga, to the lack of port to introvert reports. Need time alone to recharge and reflect. I know Swaki, I around, but not I know so I was a car, you know, have a say, I want that Kanjaraga, as I get thoughts and views and analyze those of a do introvert, extrovert, Matanda Laxica, have large social networks. I give views and I give thoughts, I may the contribute doning ba I gi hiding ba I gi lady ba ma'am sa I may the contribute doning ba si se kai mahara kan extrovert ki yam na job ba magi personality ama lag doing thrive in team oriented and open work settings hai kai mahara kan kano ma taw ba kan da so I gi thoughts I gi views e si yaw bi ko I gi pot se contribute to view ko hai ba pot sa si se extrovert they am na ma the extrovert ki personality ama oya ma thanga ko the make quick decisions extrovert oi ba sing sing asai gi I gi thought and I gi idea do pi ra bani na kai do wi hai ra ka da asai I get decision ja I na lak ni ba I get decision ja just to na hai tare kai hai ni sai gi mayam ai gi thoughts and ai gi views se pi khrabani na ai gi decision je sat lakpa si sin na kai dawra I hai ra kan da kai bu kan da extrovert ki limitation ama hai ga tra kai bu kan da kai dawra ki hai ra kan da sai gi engon da asoi ba lakpa yawe bhai di quick decision lai ba ma mo ra batang the gain energy for being around people mayam ga lai di ai gi hen ai gi thoughts and idea mayam se hen na puthor e hai di mayam gi on knowledge mayam gi knowledge amri mayam gi contribution ta matang the emotionally unstable and emotionally stable emotionally unstable oi mi se kai ha ga ngahak lai ga nom kap ning ba ngahak lai ga nom song ning ba ngahak lai ga nom harau ba adu mo makhal gi mi le madu kai da na ai nervous oi be gi adagi ai se kai dawra ba anxious oi be gi ai ke nom taw do han hana pakhat pa do as ai ngam dong man de ai ke nom taw re na isana hana pakhat ta ra ga di ai emotions stable oi ba mathang na depressed and insecure ahan ba the emotionally unstable oi ram ai ngahak lai ra harau ai ngahak lai ra nok ta ra ga di ka do ha ga ai na khali bo wakhal do am chang ra ni ba oh ai taw ngam dong man de ko ai na si ta thola representation pi se ai ba pi ngam dong man de ko ha be ko ka chang ra ni ba ai na sum khanjan gi ta ra ga di mathang the emotionally stable kai do ha ra ka da akoi emotions adum lai ni ba habadi saw boy gera no boy gera kap boy gera adu emotions je adum lai ni adu bu emotionally stable habadi control to ngam ma dunya phoina koi emotions se adu gi photos da la to ni adu na ai emotions se control to ba ka I can do it I confidence line I can do it have a pot sa la ka ni amadi insecure oi ba hai ta ra ga di ka dore ai se oh ai si group se manung chang ta ra ga di I'm safe ai je ai ngamani have a pot sa la ba mathang sa mathanga not so open hai audio re and openness to experience not so open hai ta ga aina no magi tawzari ba aina no magi chat roi ba adun ai roi ra ba dina kai dawre ai je asai gi creative ai je khan ta ra ga di aina sum khali ba pot se aina mayam da pitho pa ngame mayam da socially pitho pa ngame adoi ta ra ga di ai gi wakhal se asai gi khalak ba hai di khan ma gi pot se mayam da su loi na ma aina khali ba pot se mayam da pitho ga mayam punna asai gi understand to ra ko adu bu khal gi the openness to experience want to understand mayam haining is su kari no have a si aina khatang understand to ra ga ya de ba mayam haining se kai no have a aina understand to go to e me don't understand to go to e two side ne si get curious ai dum khang ning e si ko ma khal gi me sa openness to experience any opportunity am la ba ta phaning ko adu ko ma khal gi ni oe mathang the consensusness Sigi city me sa karama makhang no harakanda they are easily distracted yum da boy ro ai room da boy ro example bisala seba piron jai na sela mani pha lo lang se amani adu kai dore harakanda ai se organize oi ba mong da oi ba no ngamara aina no magi day to day life da tori ba thabak sa si se ai kai to ngam ni harakanda day to day life da tori ba thabak sa ai to ngam maroi ba kai no harakanda nga sai gi systematic way ma da isa gi keno je to ja da ta ra ga di mi have se akaw ba lai ba ni na aina tori ba pot sa kai no ai dum kaw ra ni adu na ma kha ta ra ko ai ke do no khang roi ba na to ra me exam ha ka mama da nang ai ti kai yau tri no nang hai te na ma gi phasna best level da to sari do nang ngam moi na hai ba do adu da gi haure ba ma gi self esteem low oi ba adu da gi haure ba adu ma thang ga feel insecure ai ka shi kai sto ngam moi adai di ai se moi mara ta samro jo ai chan na roi ha ba gi pot se la ba hau bra ni ba ma thang ga feel depressed quite fast akwai da depression da chat pa sa depression da chat la is kai den haira kan da self esteem is low oi ra pa ni ba ai to ba ngam ro hai ba da gi manung cha khaga ai di su tan chan na roi ha ba gi pot se la khaga ai isa je mi ma destroy da hai se ai gi own thoughts ai gi own wakals na hora ba doi ne ba matang da vulnerable to peer pressure ai gi group mar ta chang ba kan da ai gi wakhalon ai gi khangbi ra roi moi na ai nu si bi ra roi ha ba gi hana khallaga lai ta ra ga di madu na kai do haira kan da akwai gi suicide rate wang iba adagi di kai doraba depression chatlaga adum kai mayam keno tongna risa si gi low self esteem stegi hawra ka doine ba high self esteem ko they are confident happy and highly motivated and have the right attitude to succeed kai hara ka na moi am confident oi ai nga sa haizagi bdo I can do it adugi pot as the life aduna ai na phana ngam draga su sa gi emotion control tor ba pot habdo I can do it ai na si saw oh ai khra tap thabi ai ko oh ai na si nuai tri oh ai nuai ba yai na ai sumaina wakhal je tawra kanda ai confident haiba pot la to ni speak up for self nang di discriminate tawra ko kanda nang di do tawina nang di do imung dai la ina nang di kuchu do tawina aduma haira pa kanda akhoi se akhoi ki right loi na maklai na tra aduna ai na nang ga do ba ngon da hai no ai san ai singam je nang mai ngon da hai ba ya bra ai sa gi ngang za ba ai sa gi speak up taw ga adu high self in the morning da la do ne feels vulnerable society society gi da mak da ai so ngam khar contribute taw ge ko hai ba po do sila do ne
part in the hesitation. Ahamba part, encourage self-awareness. Oza do not satra do the self satra masamakto, aware of Kamalu Habo. Having after the satra dugi strong point, sometimes they cannot person short analysis, SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, amadi threat. And satra dugi strength can have bigger opportunity can moment weakness can adu khang targadi hai ba satra ado maki personality amadi self esteem sung so develop tabu ngam oza adu SmB ga deni ko oza adu guide to deni hai person oza adu satra dugi mold to deni ani sebe point build a supportive environment hai ba satra dugta oza adu na sai classroom du dani khang de institute manung du dani khang de sigum environment ma sabiyo support to angang du bu ka do ba kairak khabi ki han bana ta nang to is sini nang to is sini ado ta satra du na kai ko no oza du no ngang matam da friend circle ma mai peer group ma ta no ngang sai ngang ma matam da mase aki bale mina gra criticize to bani habi gi maram da aki bale roi ba ado ta oza du na sai support to bio environment ama satra du gi ma bu build up my personality to build up to na ba ahum suba point na set realistic goal oi ba ya realistic goal hai ta gi phang ba ya achievable goal hai ba phang ba ya ba goal satra dugi level dugi matung ina ko adu da natana plus next part si sigi ga realistic goal hai sam sagi goal se masa thong khaidu piyo no mo gi task hada buk sigi ko kitang sagi ekta nang se hada bi che ekta nang fast ta ga dam ni ne ta my personality my sang khang de hai ba ta hada buk sida hada ki ngasi no mo nang gi task se sini masa sum esik tok ta ga di tamna sum masa me esik tok ta ga di satra dugi personality and self-esteem automatically it will develop. Ahum suba mari suba point sida provide constructive feedback. Nasa feedback pi matam da satra dugi asoiba pi ba matam da hai matam yang phasana hai bi sai raga tina nganga sai raga hai bi ba matam. Constructive feedback have the positive way the positive feedback pi yu hai apaba way da satra du ki han ba kolan matam tina sai raga na ta adu ta di satra du personality ki ra aroi koi ra aroi satra my problem ko magi mayam hai dok pangam ani adu kan mai tak na magi pi ne ba nang di swai sugum problem am bitara di sumai to ga ni sugum situation thok ta di sumai na face to ga ni oza adu SmB ga ne ba ta satra tam ngasagi problem am face to ngam ani ba problem face to ngam ani ka dorani masa to mon confidence la adi ka dore personality wa khala ani and then ka dorani self esteem so tam develop to ani. Number 6 point, offer curriculum activities. Curriculum activities ko sidi am simple po ni ko sa stage ta thok na dance to bu option na adagi di ground sa na football to bu option na ama to bu option na ko school college ta mayam la ani ko sigum curriculum activities mayam sa sum yar pa ta ga di satra do sa to tam leiram da personality ne ma satra do tam build up tor pani hat. Teach the interpersonal skill number 7 da interpersonal skill hai ta di me interact to skill mayam da communicate to gi skill mayam hai ga lo ba like much communication ja ngang sak bagi skill oza no hand de ni ko ta oza asina ka do ga satra gi personality sa chi bu yam phazana SmB ga de ni. And the last point sai satra ga dai hai jani me di ko sta na di ko satra confidence bi di satra if you think you can. Thank you.
Garnier theory of multiple intelligence and its application in teaching learning process. The introduction, the Garnier theory of multiple intelligence, meaning of intelligence, types of multiple intelligence. Next, the implication of multiple intelligence in the classroom. Next, the application and multiple intelligence in teacher learning process, and last, the conclusion. Garnier theory is na kari hage the all the peoples of different kind of intelligence haibadi mi amaga bagi intelligence manade ba hai mi amada intelligence me am pulap yaw da asigu masibu Garnier theory na hairam me ba ko adu ma si psychology amani karamba America da lai ba ko America da pokpani ma se psychology se aduga magi mana kano toromi se theory sida hai se say akhoi mi khudimak intelligence amaga manadeba and many types of different types of intelligence masiko aduga maxi kai de pokhi ge haragadi sigi July 11 1943 ko sigi chida ma kano da pokhi ko aduga maxi magna like ama public store me ko public store misi sigi like sigi maming si book sigi maming si frame of mind haiba habi frame of mind the magi theory of multiple intelligence ya si loiba yawa si dagi bana ko aduga masi mana hai si kanoni theory sina hai si people do not have just intellectual capacity haba habidi mi amana kano to base akhoi khang hai base si magi capacity amana je mana akhangba si maram da sim khangba si maram da khangba habidi akhoi ne sport da ari football da music da sigi map sigi maram da mana theory se puthok pane ba kanana Howard Gardner ba sinako duga next mana says the intelligent nam yaro me akhoi meaning of intelligence na si intelligence kai no haragadi intelligence do khoina chu hana chu nai khange ko intelligence do khanga matung da ngasai multiple intelligence lakte ne ba intelligence ma ability to learn hai ba natragana ability to technique the problem or ability to solve the problem hai ba natragana ma si psychologically potential lai ba in information of the setting of the culture. See that labor call. Next, please.
Body kinesthetic intelligence, they are very good at body movement. They perform actions and they have greater physical control over other people. And their strength lies in physical movement and motor control. As for instance, the sculptor, craftsperson, dancers, they are very, and even the sports person, they are good in body kinesthetic intelligence. They are skilled in dancing and sports. They create things, and most importantly, they learn by doing rather than hearing or seeing. Okay. Then next, please. People who possess musical intelligence, they are very good in thinking in patterns, rhythms, and sounds. That means they learn through music. And for example, the musicians, the music teachers, and all. Yes, sir. He's one of the well-known singers in Manipur, so we have put in as an example. So they have certain characteristics like they recognize musical patterns very easily, and they remember songs and melodies. They have a rich understanding of musical structures when compared with other people. And next, please. And people with linguistic intelligence, they are very good in using words, whether it is writing or speaking. And they are usually lawyers, teachers, writers, journalists, etc. And they have the characteristics of remembering written and spoken information very well. They enjoy reading and writing. They are able to explain things better. And next one, those who possess logical or mathematical intelligence, they are very good in recognizing reasoning. They analyze patterns very well. They have the very good sense of logical analysis. They are capable of solving problems and patterns. For example, scientists. That means their strength lies in understanding and relating to other people, just like our politicians. Okay. And they have the very particular skill of communicating very well with others. And they can resolve group conflict also. Then coming to the next, intrapersonal intelligence. So the people who possess intrapersonal intelligence, they are strongly aware of their own emotional state, their own feelings and self-motivation factors. That means whenever they get time, they try to do self-reflection, okay, of their own ideas. So you
school the sports competitions sinbibako adagi akhoi class dance happy ba hojikti school ayamba dance class laire sigumba dance then sports sigumba activities mayam se school da happy gadabane hadi magi kinesthetic intelligence to enhance tawnaba as well as masada su aingonda sigumba kinesthetic intelligence yaujai habse khangnaba then
logical mathematical intelligence students masada yauzai then ozana su kamaina enhance to bigani hai tardi akoi for example mathematics teachers na mana like tak matam da mana board khatta da mana khatang problem da solve tor ozana satra nga ta sakibana da students ngai da zu khoi class work तहन बको आदि सिगी प्रॉब्लम्स न सॉल्व तरो हाइदना छात्र जिंग टू द क्लास वर्क पिबिबा बितादि छात्र जिंग दुना मांगोन द आईसीमा प्रॉब्लम न सॉल्व तो बंगा मे हाइबगी मांगोन द मागी एबिलिटी दु माना खंगजरनी प्लस ओजाजुना जो आइडेंटिफाई तो थोपंगा मनी आदि सिगी स्टूडेंट्स सिदी मा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व तो बगी मांगोन द स्किल ले हाइबदो मांगोन खंगनी देन नॉट ओनली मैथमेटिक्स अतो सब्जेक्ट केमिस्ट्री फिजिक्स कॉमर्स स्टैटिस्टिक्स सिगी सब्जेक्ट नै दजु क्लास वर्क से असिगुम्बा एक्टिविटी से छात्र नै द लेहनगदबनी then interpersonal intelligence enhance the unabagdamakta akoi classroom da and schools da akoi teamwork se yamna tawgadabni hujimak so akoi group seminar sarna pangthok pirize akoi interpersonal skills se enhance the within or interpersonal intelligence enhance the within sarna akoi da then musical intelligence provide guidance for students in career choices akogi student ngai na su magi career choose tawada lage na ma se dancing line sa le do ma ko worldwide oina popular ore ko akoi world cup ta ma yam na dance camp tawre ko then atopa example ama ga pisa ge koi jesi san mem jesi san khami bra jesi san ya khangam do ma de ko jesi san je koi gi popular koi actor Zeki San gi masa nu pani ko Zeki San hai je mayam ne khangam da yai ko ado Zeki San ne mai masa dia intelligence ma khangza de ma mon da ma intelligence yaw ge se ana ma su ma gi father gi matung ida ma se acting career da sakre ma se ado ma gi film I know khangba da film some 3-4 films lai ado ma flop loin chali ko kai rai ta di ma gi intelligence to acting career ga sana treva ado ma gi career je ma gi acting career sa flop chale successful oidre ana students ngai da su ma masa da yaw zari ba intelligence so khangna career do choose tau tari mana choose to ba career do koi successful oidani next conclusion pibi na ba ma'am question
educational implication for both educators and the learners. This is not only about the kana levels. Students do educators do. It recognizes that intelligence is not a single ability or skill, but rather a set of multiple abilities. That means it is not a single set of skill. Multiple garner ki matung ina ko. It is a set of the skill. Then educators should use the diverse strategies, materials, and resources that address the multiple steps to reach the all learners effectively. And educators should use multiple assessment methods in order to offer a flexible learning environment so that each of the students can explore their own abilities in order to adopt a very effective learning environment. So the one thing is that each and every learners, they have different capacities, they have different abilities. So the students, so the teachers should have the idea that they can explore everything. They can explore everything by maintaining a very effective and a flexible and by learning environment. Even the slow learner also, and even the mental ability also, they have some.
Heck popo hubudagina last moment ki bread for si babao siram daigi last bread for koi tambagi process se koi lepte maram sina learning se koi lifelong process amasung continuous process ni masigi har ragadi koi mioi bisi om damne hanu pabasani haibadi tambaji yamna wai aduga tongan ba philosophers tongan ba psychologists na learning ki definition tongan na pi batar busu koina generally acceptable oiba magi definition di learning is the acquisition of knowledge and information sigi learning tawbasida tongan ba style sing sizinaba masibune koina learning style haidisi learning style si koina mayam ama leba tar busu haibadi koina imitate tawrakan su koi tambayai try tawrakan su tambayai try tawrakan soiba asoiba do omit tawrakan da haidi omitting the defaults and the continuing the trial sigi processually sigumba style mayam si koina tokrakan da ngasigi seminar sigi topics da koina nail deep flaming gi magi bhag sariba learning style makhal mari asi akoina masi oina nainagani makhata ba topic ngambi na bidang ta ko puksari ko gi sir pathau.
Types of learning style or Fleming's box model of student learning. The learning styles are found within Fleming's box model of student learning. Within this model, we have 4 types of learning styles. One is V. V stands for visual learning, and A. A stands for audio learning, and R stands for read and write, and K kinesthetic learning. And so we have 4 types of learning style in this model. And first one is visual learning. Under these types of learning, chart, graph, flowchart, diagram, pictures, so many devices are used to present what might have been present in words. What the figure is layout, white space, the headings, pattern designs, colors. They are important in establishing meanings. Types of data, colors, types of designs. Very important. Meaning learning with a strong visual preference are more aware of their immediate environmental and their place in space. Not only this, and these learners have issues with body language and physical expression. Next slide, please. The second one is auditory learning. And under these learning styles, learners learn best from discussion with other students and their teachers, and oral feedback, asking questions, email, mobile chat, text, discussion boards, oral presentations. These are some types of measures to be used in these types of learning styles. And these learners get benefit from the lectures and discussion and review feedbacks. From this, they can learn, they can get benefits. And the third one is read and write. Read, write. This type of learnings, learners prefer words either read or write. Typically, it means those who prefer both handouts, like the learners place importance of precision in language and are kept to use of chords, leads, and how to map things. They enjoy reading and writing in all kinds of forms. Forms is the Eva, Papa, friends in the P types of learning. And the fourth one is kinesthetic learning. Under this learning, the learner prefer related to use of experience and practices. Eva Papa, not the practice to it over Makogi, learning to Adubone, how do you say? The learner is and these learners possess information best. When information when they touch things, might have them pay the fire watching us. When Tambas them quite information check like to Bungami. And next,
teaching and learning process. So we have learned from Neil Fleming's VARC model that there are four main types of learning, or four main learning styles. And we have the VARC model where we have visual learning styles, we have audio learning styles, we have reading or writing learning styles, and the kinesthetic learning styles. So from all these four types of learning styles, studies have shown that visual learning styles, they seems to be the most popular or the most preferred learning mode, and it constitutes about 65% from various studies. So I would like to continue further. So from all the 4 learning styles, we have to understand that all these learning styles are equally important. And then if it's just that we have different preferences according to different individual likings and learning mode. So we can understand that we as a teacher, we need to understand that all the 4 learning styles are important, and we need to find out what are the 4 learning styles that is preferred by the learners, and accordingly we can work on how to improve their learning styles for efficient learning. And it will be more beneficial if we do that for the entire classroom. And then from the second point, we also have to understand that allowing students to access information the way they are comfortable with whatever preferred learning styles they are comfortable with, that will help in their academic performance, because if they learn well, they also will perform accordingly. And from the third point, we also learned that students' preferred learning modes have significant influence on their behavior and learning. So if we teach the students or the learners according to the preferred learning styles, they learn better, they learn in a very fun way, and their learning also will be produced in their results. So we can see better performance and better efficiency.
Learners in Sigi Wakul difference canably. Madam learners in Gimatumina or Tasina, Patana Tapiga Dovani, Mongi, like a Tapiga Dovani, Habisi, Mamang was asking to have it. Last Muruena, learners Stein, Sina, who learners in the PD Bak, Anabasi, I point Manga, Pentamjagaduga, Matum Suyam, Ten Hajaraga. Learners in the PD, my Kanabasi, Raina point, or Kandoxe, but number 1, be more productive. Learners in the word, teachers in Duna, learners in the Pap Tahalaga, every market lady, Magi Part Marie lady, Mamadu Kanga Tapi about the day, horrible learners in the Magi Tak which in the Panga, more productive, more effective, young Number 2, the increase in achievement. Learners in Dugi, learners in Duning thinking understanding to Taradi, learners in the Magi, whatever mana Kaliba, Magi targets in the Ilining ship to increase the way. Subada, be more creative. Learners in the Ladybug Zaduna, learners in the Nintina Bata, Betargadi, Hadiba, learners in the Magitonga innovative way. Wakal Putopungana, Mamma the creative and one way that lap later. Intelligent it. Number 4 point, improving the solving problem. Whatever later me baru problem on the later to put up a man or the man dog. Whatever problem can say line a man. Solve to money. Number 5, make better decision. Every affordable decision lobungamloni, Madam de Ozaduna, learners to that understanding lane at Tapira Banana, Maduna Makoina Lord decision change. Yam upon Makagi decision lobungamani. Toruk learn more effectively. Whatever every high point Mangas in Jibulo and the learners in the Kangata already. Learner singing don't talk to Magi, say Magi efficiency, Magi had seen no.
In learning process. Learning disabilities can be defined in the following ways. It is defined as a variety of disorder that affects the acquisition, organization, retention, understanding, use of verbal or non-verbal information. Here, acquisition means acquisition of language, finding it difficulty in acquisition of language, organization of his or her thoughts, retention of memory. A child with learning disability finds it difficulty to retain memory and finding it very difficult to understand verbal as well as non-verbal information. According to Samuel Alexander Clear, 1968, a learning disability refers to a specific retardation or disorder in one or more of the processes of speech, language, perception, behavior, reading, spelling, writing, or arithmetic. Samuel Alexander Clear was a renowned American psychologist and educator. He is the one who coined the term learning disabilities. He is also known as the father of learning disabilities. Moving on to the types of dyslexia, or types of learning disabilities. There are 7 different types of learning disabilities. The first one is dyslexia, which is also called as reading disability. A child with dyslexia finds it difficulty in reading and language-related processing skills. Second is dyscalculia, which is called as arithmetic disability or number disability. A child with dyscalculia finds it difficulty in understanding number-related concepts and finding it very difficult to understand mathematics calculations. The third one is dyspraxia, which is also called as coordination disability. A child with dyspraxia finds it difficulty in coordinating movement and body movement, and finds it difficulty in coordination and movement, language and speech due to lack of muscle control. A child with dyspraxia finds even difficulty to balance his own body. He finds even difficulty in balancing his own body, so he finds difficulty climbing up the stairs, going down the stairs, and even kicking a ball. Fourth one is auditory processing disorder. Auditory processing disorder is a hearing problem that affects 3 to 5% of school-age children. Kids with this kind of conditions find it difficult to understand what they hear in the same way other kids do. This is because the kids with auditory processing disorder, they have difficulty coordinating their ear and brain. Lack of coordination between the ear and brain. Number 5, language processing disorder. A child with language processing disorder finds it difficulty to understand, express, and process language, understanding number-related concepts, and he finds very difficulty in performing mathematics calculations. Remedies in the classroom.
Okay, no problem.
We should allow use of fingers and scrap paper for a child with dyscalculia, because they find it very difficult to count. So we should allow students to use 1, 2 with your fingers. 5 plus 5 equals to 10. And any scrap paper to make a rough copy. Second point, use of